that living room, go to that family room, go to that rest fella. Tell them to come on and sit down with you because you are watching now. Them is your people.
Tonight's special presentation is proudly presented by Bommarito Automotive Group. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I want to take this opportunity to thank you, and of course you. Hey, it's a Backstoppers kind of night. Backstoppers is simply the organization that takes care of the families of the fallen heroes. Hey, listen, it doesn't make a difference if it's the police officers, if it is the firefighters, if it's ambulance, if it's the 911 workers. There are people that's doing the right thing by protecting YOU. So whenever you hear about the Backstoppers, whenever you hear about guns and hoses, whenever you hear about people doing this good, I want you to understand this. The police officers, the firefighters, they are our friends. They're here to make sure that you are safe. They're here to make sure that you understand that they're here just for you. So what do you say? What do you say? We want you all to have a happy holiday, and for all of the families of the fallen heroes, we want to salute you, and we want to let you know that the Backstoppers are proving that they're here just for you. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I got your people. Who do I have with me?
Steve Stanger.
As if everybody didn't know. Hey, listen, tell everybody. You're St. Louis County.
Yes, I am.
We're down here tonight. First responders.
That's right.
City and county.
Yep.
How important is this event tonight?
It's hugely important to show our support. You know, we have a lot of good police officers, a lot of good firefighters, and they're working hard for us every day. And it's good to be here with you, showing our support.
You know what? Because I'm your people.
That's right.
Oh my God, listen, somebody at home right now, they don't understand. They say, you know what, the police, sometimes they don't get it. But when 911 is called, somebody broke in somebody's
That's right.
Somebody broke in somebody's car.
That's right.
We don't have a problem then.
Nope.
How can we support the first responders, Backstoppers? What can we do?
Well, you can come out on nights like this, be here, show your support, contribute to the cause.
Right. Let me tell you something, the cause is good. St. Louis County, looking good, baby.
Thanks, buddy.
Looking good. You know what, though?
What's that?
Everybody's got their decorations up early this year.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God.
It's an early Thanksgiving.
Is the decoration up in your office here?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
We're going to come out and see.
You got to do it.
Some good decoration?
Yeah.
Because we don't like no decorations.
No.
Janky.
We don't have any janky stuff. They're all good.
You got some Christmas cookies?
Yeah, we got Christmas cookies.
Candy?
Yeah.
You know what? Then your people coming to your office.
You got it.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? This is the county executive, Steve Stinger. We got your people, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What do you say? What do you say? Let me tell you what. He can run, but he can't hide at the gun and hoses event. I got your people. Who do I have with me?
You've got, what's my name?
Your name is Chief.
Fire Chief Denis Jenkerson.
Oh my God, let me tell you something. You are not new to this. You're true to this.
I've been doing this since we started.
Oh my God.
We started in the old horse stables over at the arena when we had to shovel the horse doo-doo out of the way before we could put the ring up. So we had 800 people the first year. Now we've got 18,000.
Sold out.
Sold out.
And how long did it take to sell it out?
This year?
Yeah.
About a month. We're done. You know, it's all about the people in our community.
Oh my God.
No other city can do this. You know, and people talk bad about St. Louis City. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Look at the support we got.
I tell you what, it's the support that we got as a city, and it's the support for these Backstoppers. Tell everybody what it really means. Somebody doesn't know.
Backstoppers. We lose a first responder, a police officer, firefighter, EMS worker. Backstopper steps in, pays off all the family bills, and I mean all the bills, and then puts all the kids through grade school, high school, and college, and provides for the spouse forever. Forever.
It's like a real fraternity, brotherhood, sisterhood. You all are there.
We got their backs.
Oh my God, and that's the Backstoppers. Let me ask you something. You being the fire chief right now, the holiday season is here. Everybody's getting Christmas trees because they love fresh Christmas trees. They want to smell it. What safety gift can you give them to keep your people safe this season?
go to Lowe's, go to Home Depot, and buy the Febreze Cedar Fresh plugins. They smell great.
Okay.
Get an artificial tree with LED lights.
Let me tell y'all something. It's your fire chief. He told y'all, go to Lowe's, go to Home Depot, get the Febreze to smell good like a tree. And you know what?
And, hey, a smoke detector in every stocking.
Okay? Ha 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 ha. Okay. What do you say? What do you say, it's Mr. Gary? I got your people. Is it a red night or is it a blue night? I tell you what it is. It's a night where everything's all right. We're here, Backstoppers. It's for a great cause. Guns and hoses, they're doing it. They're taking care of the families when the families can't take care of themselves. This coming out tonight. How cool is this? A cool event for you all. Sold out event. What's that about? Oh my God. Let me tell you something. For all you do, the Backstoppers is doing it just for you. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Okay. What? I got your people. What's your name?
Megan.
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 Kevin.
What are you all doing out tonight?
Just
We're
enjoying
supporting
ourselves.
the blue line. Please.
Is it a blue night or a red night?
Blue.
It's
Blue. Always blue.
Well, you know what? Since everybody wants to say it's a blue night, guess what? Really, it's a red night. Okay? Okay. What do you say when he says, Mr. Gary, I am surrounded by my people. I'm surrounded by all the people who came out to support the first responders. What does this mean to you tonight?
We're just out here having a good time. We had a good company that donated some money, and we got to be fortunate enough to have the tickets and bring some friends and some clients and come out and have a good time.
Get a company a shout out.
Lighting Associates, Webster Grove.
Oh my God, that's what it is. That's what it is. What's your name?
My name is Jeff.
Hey Jeff, what do we have over here?
My name is Ed, and we're just having a good time, baby.
Came out for the party.
Oh yeah, we out here, baby.
We in it, baby. Who do I have over here?
Robin,
Robin, what does this mean to you tonight?
means a lot. It's a good cause.
Great cause. Thanksgiving, a wonderful time. Backstoppers knows how to do it. Guns and hoses. Come get your people. Okay? Okay.
I got my people.
What is all this fun about down here
This
tonight?
is so fun. We're supporting firemen and policemen.
Firemen, police
our
officers,
First responders.
first responders,
It's so wonderful.
guns and hoses knows
Guns and
how to
hoses.
do it.
It's the
Oh my
best.
God. Sold out night tonight, and you're
It's
in the place.
amazing. Yes.
Hey, listen, this is an amazing night. It's for a great cause.
It is.
Next year, you should be
You
here.
should be here. It's wonderful. You're adults.
What do you say? What he says, Mr. Gary? I got my people, baby. We are here.
People right here, we good for you, babe. And we good?
Let me tell you something, we're very good. You know why? Because we turned up tonight.
You know what?
Turned up for the first
We turned up, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
tonight.
See, so here's the deal, man. The police, the fire department, we're for them all.
my God.
And you know what? Whatever it takes to make it right.
That's right. Let's make it
You
right.
know what I mean?
And what about the EMS?
Oh, never forget the EMTs.
Oh, we can't forget
You know what?
them.
Because when something happens,
That's
we
right.
call them
That's
too.
exactly right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I tell you what, this guy looks like he's a happening kind of guy. What's your name?
Bill,
Bill, what are you doing out here tonight?
just having a good time supporting the police and fire department.
I tell you what, let me tell y'all something. For all of you all who got a problem, let me straighten it out for you real quick. Whenever there's a problem, somebody hits your car, somebody break in your car, somebody break in your house, they're gonna dial 3 numbers. What is it?
911.
And when you dial 911, what's gonna happen?
They come and help you.
They come and help you, and that's what it's all about. And tonight, everybody's coming out tonight to help these boys and girls in blue, the police, the firemen, the ambulance drivers, the people who work back at the department. It's all about you. So for what all you do, we want you to know, Backstoppers, we're here for you all. We're here for the families. That's what it's all about, man.
Backstoppers is the best. Anything you can give, anytime, it goes to the right people. Please donate anytime to backstoppers.com.
Okay? Ha 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 ha. Okay.
This is Frank Bomarito. One day just isn't enough, so at all 20 Bomarito locations, it's Black Friday every day in November. Our manufacturers release some of the best incentives of the year. Low lease payments, special APR financing, 0 money down, no payments for 90 days, loyalty rebates, and so much more. At Bomarito, save on over 12,000 vehicles, plus get more for your trade and America's best 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty. It's Black Friday all month long at Bomarito. Shop our 20 locations or 24/7 at Bomarito.com.
What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. Hey, listen, we're back at the Sheldon Concert Hall, and tonight we're here with a party, with a purpose, with a big cause. It's Denise Thimes. Hey, listen, it's the Mildred Thimes Foundation Cancer. It's all about finding the cure. It's all about Denise Thimes and her organization stepping up in the name of her mother Mildred and trying to do things to raise money to see to it that somebody can be blessed to help with the everyday struggles, everyday doctor visits, the medication. What do you say? What do you say? It's a concert. It's a party with a purpose, all in the name of a cure for the cancer. Okay? Ha 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 ha. Let's get in and see what's going on. Okay. Say, what do you say? It's Mr. Gary. We're here. It's about to go down. Hey, hey. Who do we have?
The real JR.
What's going on, real JR?
It's going on. Denise Thimes. That's what's going on tonight.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good like a DJ should.
This is about your mom.
It is about our mom. It's a very serious night for us, a very emotional night. We've been doing it now for 14 years for this event. But mom passed away many years ago, but she's still in our hearts, in our minds, in our memories, and we celebrate her tonight for this event.
Carol Daniels, to whom much is given, much is required.
You know, I feel that is the main thing in my spirit, and it is such an honor to be here with this legend right now. We have never worked together.
We have now.
We have now. I am so honored, and Denise is my girl. She's everybody's girl.
What can they expect with you all tonight, the dynamic duo?
Yeah.
They've already gotten that, haven't they?
Well, they've gotten most of it, 2/3 of it. There's 1/3 left.
Oh my God.
It's so good to see you. That means this is a real event when he is here.
Oh my God. You know why? Because I ain't nothing but the truth. Come get your people, knock them dead, okay? Ha 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 ha. Oh, Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality, all access, baby, right here at the Sheldon with Denise Thimes and friends. Oh my God. It looks like you all are ready to do it again. Who do we have with us?
I am Ronnie G. I am ready to do it again.
Oh my God, Ronnie, what is all this excitement about? I mean, you have come and you have wrecked the place here, there, and there. What is this all about for you?
Well, you know what? With Miss Denise Thimes, she is such a sweet spirit. Anytime she says, Ronnie, I need you on the show, I'm there. So it's about that for me. So and she's always doing great things in the community and for people. So
and this is what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Just lending yourself to the cause.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you know what? There's this disease is it's penetrating so many of our own people in our communities, and we need to find a cure for it. You know, and whatever support we can get to do that. And if Miss Denise Thimes is on board, I'm on board.
Oh my God! I tell you, somebody else is on board. Who do we have with us?
Brian Owens.
And Brian, tonight you are channeling your what?
My what?
Who? Who you singing tonight?
Al Green.
What you know about some Al Green?
Marvin Gaye.
What about Marvin Gaye?
I know a lot about Marvin Gaye.
I tell you what, you know all about showing up and showing out for a cause. What does this mean to you tonight?
I mean, we've all lost family members to cancer, so I think that anything that we can do to help further the cause of research and resources is a really great thing. Yeah.
So Denise Thimes rings a bell. She rings the bell. She says, come a calling. You all show up. What are you expecting tonight?
Fun.
Fun tonight for a great cause.
Well, I tell you what, Denise Thimes
is going there.
Miss Denise Thimes right there.
Oh my God, I tell you what. Denise,
you can't go sing.
Can you make your way to say hello to us? These people are talking about you, talking about why they're here. Let me tell you something. You just saw the presentation on stage. You're just seeing Denise Thimes herself. Denise, this is about your mama, girl.
This is about my mother. In 1997, when she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, when no one had ever heard of the disease. And so we're so grateful that God has brought us this far, our 14th year, Gary, and we're making strides.
Let me tell you something. Not only you're making strides, you're changing lives. Out on the stage, do you see the young people? See, a lot of times you see them give back organizations, and they don't do it in a public way. You got young people on the stage. Young people are affected with cancer today.
Yes. Unfortunately, we have a young lady, 39 years old, who has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. You know, and it affects more minority women, Gary, than it does minority men. Even though, you know, there are a lot, but it affects minorities more. It is the fourth leading cause of cancer and pancreatic cancer, and we're just here to continue to create awareness and to our community and to be a beacon of light to individuals and their families and touching lives.
I tell you what, 2 lives next to you. Out of all the international people that you could have called, why you call on these 2?
Because they the baddest 2s in St. Louis. Doesn't get any better.
I know you're going to take that stage. To whom much is given, much is required. But somebody at home right now is looking, and they're saying, I wasn't able to be at the concert. Guess what, Denise? They can still give. Tell them how they can do it.
They can send their checks made payable to the Mildred Thimes Foundation for Pancreatic Cancer, P.O. Box 4511, St. Louis 63108.
Now, you know your people. Sometimes they at home, they didn't get it the first time, give it to them again. You know why? Because this is so important. Tell them again, Denis.
Make their checks payable to the Mildred Thimes Foundation, P.O. Box 4511, St. Louis, Missouri 63108.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. Hey, this is a party with a purpose. You all see Denise, she does so much for the community. I need you to do something for her. So what do you say? What do you say? Get those checks popping. And next time you hear Denise Times is coming, what should they expect at your show, Denise?
I'm sorry.
What should they expect at a Denise Times show?
Oh, do you see these two people right here? It's not about me. It's about them. They're going to tear it up.
Consider yourself warned, okay? Okay. Here with us.
Another Booth.
What is all this about, Miss Annetta Booth?
It's just a lovely evening for a good cause.
Oh my God, yeah.
Denise Times, pancreatic cancer.
Yes.
We got to give it to her.
Oh, we got to give it to her. You know what else we got to do? We
What's
got to
that?
understand that we need to support our people. Hey, listen, when you hear somebody doing something for other people, you need to support. And you don't support it by just showing up and saying, give me some free tickets. That's not how you support people. You support people by coming, seeing if you can volunteer, seeing if you can purchase tickets for yourself or for somebody else. I tell you what, to whom much is given, much is required. I got a first lady right here, my first lady of my church. Beloved United Methodist Church is what they call it now, but it's really LaSalle United Methodist Church. Is that right?
That's right.
Who do we have with us?
Reverend Kosh, Kevin Kosh.
Are you Reverend Kosh too?
Oh, no, I'm Patricia Kosh.
I'm just going by what your people said. You said you was Reverend Kosh. How you doing, Reverend? Hey, First Lady Pat Kosh, what is this all about tonight?
This is all about awareness and supporting our community.
Yeah, listen, when we talk about this cancer thing, they just can't seem to find a cure. It takes fundraisers like this. Why are you all out supporting tonight?
We've always supported Denise in her efforts.
Yes, sir.
It's a great cause.
Yes, ma'am. I tell you what. I tell you what supports all great causes. This pastor here, and because he's my pastor, I can say it's the best pastor going. North, south, east, west. Reverend Kosh, you're the very best. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Gary. We are here this evening to support one of our own, Miss Denise Times, and the foundation, knowing that it will make a difference in somebody's life, as you have seen tonight with the young family and couple. It has made a big difference.
Reverend Kosh, what did you say to someone who's watching right now? They just got diagnosed. They don't come to church. They just feel like, well, you know what? I haven't been going to church, so there's no need to go to church. No need to call the pastor now.
I would say there's no time like the present. Become a part of a support system that prays for you, wrap their arms around you, but most of all, a family that loves you.
I told y'all he wasn't nothing but the truth. Okay? Okay. You say what he says, Mr. Gary, just in time for the holidays. I'm in Metro by T-Mobile. I'm at the location up on Grand and Gravois. I got your people. Who is this?
Frank Sawyer.
Can I ask you a question, Frank?
Yeah.
When you got ready to talk, like you had the Billy D. Williams things going on, like you was Pretty Ricky. Frank Sawyer. Frank Sawyer. Frank, what's up, man?
What's up with it?
What brings you in for the holiday?
Oh, you know, they got great deals, doing deals, so I'm catching plays.
Did you hear your people? They got great deals, doing deals, and I'm catching what?
Catching plays.
What play did you catch?
They got when you switch to Metro, get a free phone.
Did you get a free phone?
Yeah, I got a free phone.
Okay, who was your other phone for?
It was for my sister.
It was for your sister. Where's the phone at now?
Oh, she got it.
She got it?
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's what it is. Hey, listen, you know what I love about good hospitality? Yeah. I love great customer service. How's the customer service, man?
Oh, the customer service is pretty good. You know?
Pretty good?
Yeah.
What could they improve to do? You talking about pretty good? I thought that was real good.
They real good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Then next time, tell the people it's real good. Talk about it's pretty good. It's real good.
It's real good. You know, just come on down and just get you a deal. And they're going to get you right.
Yeah. Repeat after me. Ready? Look at the camera.
Ready.
Come.
Get.
Yo.
People.
Come get your people, baby. Metro by T-Mobile. Okay? Okay. Hey, what do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I got your people for the holidays. I got your new sponsor. We want to wave at them and welcome them into them your people in. And I want you all to wave with your people and welcome them into the store. Hey, listen, they've got 3 locations for the Metro by T-Mobile. Either we're gonna be at the Grand and the Gravois location across from White Castle, or the location is over at Lucas and Hunt and Natural Bridge in the North Oak Shopping Center, or Delmore and Kings Highway. Either location you go to, say Mr. Gary sent you, and they've got lots of giveaways just for you. Hey, you see this? They're even giving us giveaways for our 25 days of Giftmas. Do you believe it? Can they believe it? Let me tell you something. A lot of times people say, hey, Mr. Gary, you got all that stuff up there, or you all giving the stuff away. Is Metro by T-Mobile really giving it away? Who do we have?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. My name is Zach, and this is my partner, Avatar.
Avatar.
Are y'all giving this away for real?
Absolutely. At the end of the month for the 25 days of Giftmas.
Let me ask you a question. Hold this microphone, because I want to see something. I want to see if it's really something. It is something in this box, for real. Y'all listen, it is no joke. This is the real deal. It's the 25 days of Giftmas with these gifts brought to you by Metro right here by T-Mobile. I want you to go get social with us. I want you to go online to them and your people and let us know that you're checking us out. And most of all, I want you to come into the store, say you saw us, and guess what they're going to do? Y'all going to give them some more stuff. Y'all got some more giveaways. What you got?
Yes, we do. So the biggest prize of all is going to be this 50-inch smart TV. And it's going to be a live drawing that we're going to do.
Wow.
Yes, and all you got to do to qualify is come on one of our 3 locations, which is Delmar Kings Highway, Grand and Gravois, or the one at Natural Bridge and Lucas and Hunt, and put your name on the ball, and then when we do a live display, and if we pick up your name, you won. Merry Christmas.
You really said if you pick out your name, you won. Oh, Merry Christmas. When's the last time you won something? Well, I tell you what, with our friends, we're going to see to it that you have the opportunity to win again and again. Okay? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And then when I say okay, that's when y'all say what?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary the King of Hospitality. Guess what? I got your new sponsor. I need you all to get into right here, Metro by T-Mobile. 3 locations. Did you hear me? 1, 2, 3. I need you all to support the location at Kings Highway and Delmar. Are you going to support the location at North Oaks, which is at Lucas and Hunt, right at Natural Bridge? Or come over and see my people on the south side, right over here by the White Castles on Grand and Gravois. Listen, come in, tell them Mr. Gary sent you. Say, listen, welcome to them, your people. You must be our people because Mr. Gary told us to come here. And guess what they're going to give you? You ready? You ready? You ready? Wait for it. Bam! A coupon just like that to give you some free stuff, right? What is the free stuff that you're going to get, right? I got a screen protectors. You know, they got some of everything in there. Just come in and say, Mr. Gary came in and said, come and give me something free. And they're going to give it free to you. You know why? Because they do it like that. That's what sponsors do when they love you. It's the holiday season. So what do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I need you to get right in here to see me at Metro by T-Mobile today. Okay? Okay.
At Harris-Stowe State University, you can take up to 16 credit hours for the same rate as a 12 credit hour load. Don't let the rising cost of college bog you down. Harris-Stowe State University, the most affordable bachelor's degree in the state of Missouri.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. Hey, just in time for the holidays. I got it on lock, y'all. I got my merchandise lined up. It's running, it's gunning, it's going. We are here at Empire Beauty. You know why? Because everybody needs to look royal for the holidays. Who do I have with me?
This is Kim Prater.
Kim, what's going on, darling?
Nothing much.
Oh,
working.
Oh, my God. You working, girl. Tell me what you do up here at the store.
I help people with wigs, whatever they need.
Whatever they need.
Whatever they need.
Girl, sometimes they need more than a wig.
I can help them with that, too.
Okay, sometimes they need a big weave. Blue, black, red,
We got
orange.
every color they
Y'all
need.
got every color you
Everything
need.
right here on this corner, Lucas and Hunt.
So what y'all got up here? You got wigs.
Wigs, bohemian hair,
Bohemian
Malaysian,
hair.
everything.
Well, you got it all. You got it
Everything.
going. I tell you what else you got. Girl, you got some Them Your People merchandise now. Oh, my God. Tell me about Mr. Gary's merchandise up here at the store where people can come in and get it. Tell me, how's it going?
It's nice.
Okay. Have anybody came in about anything?
Yes, they got it. They got it going on. They buy everything.
No,
Them
so-
your people stuff.
Girl, get out. So when they been coming to the store, what they been saying to you?
wear them T-shirts at, wear them headsets. It's cold outside.
Oh,
We need them
wow.
scarves.
Listen, y'all, it's cold outside. Y'all need the scarves. And here's the good part about it. When we designed everything, I worked with the designer, right? They said, so Mr. Gary, what do you think? And I said, no, I said, for wintertime, I want my people to be hooked up. So guess what? Hold your hand out. So when my people get hooked up, right? Guess what? Told her, bam. And then you know what I said? I said, you know, when the people hooked up, right? Sometimes, like for the guys want a cap. Is that right? Right. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes they want a cap in black. Sometimes they want a cap in red. Bam! I got my people. Guess what? Sometimes, guess what? The guys or the girls, guess what they want to do? They want to gully, right? You see what I'm saying? Bam! You understand what I'm saying? Right. Then guess what? It's the black. What's the red shirt? Let me tell y'all something. We got it going on. We got it going on for you all. I need you all to come up here and make sure that you make a purchase with the people. Let them show you some of this great hospitality that they have up here in the store. Because how do you all feel about your customers when they come in?
We love our customers.
Oh my God,
we love them.
And guess what? I love this place too. So what do you say? What do you say? It doesn't make a difference if it's just for them, your people merchandise. It can be for your hair. Y'all know y'all need y'all hair for the holidays. Y'all know y'all need to be hooked up. Guess what? They got a line of clothing that's up here. They have all your beauty things. They got makeup. Right?
Everything you need is right here.
And
Your
guess what?
one-stop shop.
They're in the neighborhood and they're doing good. So what do you say? What do you say? I need you to come up here to the Empire because the Empire is where the king shops. Okay? Okay. I'm dreaming of a weavy Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Do you remember this? It's time for your Christmas holidays. It's time for your Christmas memories. Do you remember when you got your first weave? Sure you do. Oh, you know the glue didn't stick like it was supposed to. You know, maybe when you got your first weave, it didn't stay up as long as it should. So guess what you did after you got your first weave? You said the weave didn't work, so I'm gonna get a wig. And you did the right thing. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. It's low and glowing and flowing. Make sure when you come up and you pick out what you want to look like for the holidays, make sure it looks right on you. Some of you all are doing too much. Some of you all have no hair yesterday, and the next day you got a head full of hair. Ma'am, could you come here for a second? I would like you to come to me. I want you to see something, ma'am. First of all, you have a beautiful do. Oh, my God. Now, could you tell me about your do?
Natural. Keep it natural.
Keep it natural.
Keep it natural.
And so when they see you coming, they know that that's you. And they know that you're natural,
Yes.
right? Let me ask you a question. Look at this. Is this natural?
No.
It's not. How you know it's not natural?
It's not kinky.
Because it's not kinky. Let me tell y'all something. If you got kinky hair, you know any people got kinky hair?
Yes.
I know some people got kinky hair. I'm going to send y'all a shout out right now. What's up, Madeline? What's up, Roberta? What's up, Sheila? What's up, Gretchen? What's up, Kim? What's up, Lisa? What's up, kinky girls? Hey, listen, I just did a shout out to them because them are my friends. They don't got kinky hair, they got nappy hair. And I want y'all to come up here and I want you all to come get some good hair for the holidays. What do you say? What do you say, Mr. Gary? I'll be waiting here because you know what? When your hair is nappy, turn around, girl. It's nappy. Okay. Y'all, we just having fun. Okay.